All right, everyone. I think I fixed all these technical glitches here, so let me see if we can. Yeah, I'm working on it, Grandpa Chopsticks. I'm working on it. All right, there we go. Okay, so far we're good. You're going to see some ugliness in the background here while I try and fix my camera that's screwed up. Bear with me 1 second here. Can somebody put something into chat if they can actually hear me? That would be awesome if you can actually. All right, it sounds like I can hear myself on the stream, so excellent. All right, let me switch scenes really quick. Outstanding. And it's going to take a while for my bot to load here, so give me 1 second here. And again, you're going to see some ugliness on my desk as I try and get this stabilized. I had another camera installed, and it was messing with my setup. So until I can fix this, we're gonna just go with what we have and get this sort. Yes, that actually is an ancient. I don't know how it ended up in this bag, but it is an ancient. Can't tell what it is. It's just too far gone. So it is an ancient. Yep, it is not silver. So it will go into a, hey, Jackalope, how you doing? I appreciate everyone giving me the patience today to try and get this up and running. I will fix this camera as soon as I'm able to. It is not liking me right now, but we got the stream up and running only a couple minutes late, so I appreciate you stopping in. As you can see in front of you, you saw from the title here, it's been a while since I streamed, but we've got over 1 kilo of foreign silver here that we want to go ahead and sort for the LCS, local coin store, and we want to go ahead and get that sorted for him into the different percentages so we can sell it. I do have lots of plastic baggies ready. If anybody sees anything they want to dibs on, please let me know. And I can ask him what he wants for prices. They typically melt plus a little bit, so we can put names on them and I can get back to you with a total of what he wants. I'm trying to switch over here to something, if it's going to let me zoom in at all. It's being silly on me today. That's all right. How is everyone doing today? Archaeology Mikey is almost done his freshman year of college. That is outstanding. I appreciate coming in. I know there's some lurking. Tessa's lurking. Hi, Tessa. I saw Grandpa Chopsticks here. Silver Swanner here. It's been a while since I was in. I also have a trash bag. That trash bag is going to be, I know there's some clad in here. I did some initial looking at it and was able to see some clad in here. There's actually some World War II clad in here as well from Germany. So that'll go in the garbage bag to go back to him, as he just sells that in bulk and doesn't sell it in actual cost. Ooh, hey, it's zoomed in now. Excellent. That is much better. See what happens when you give it a little bit of time? And the funny thing is I had this all set ready to go earlier, closed everything down, and got back to work. That worked for a few hours. That's awesome. I did some work this morning. So yeah, as you can see here, and I don't know if my bot is awake yet. Let me double check that really quick. So we can see if the bot's up and running. It probably is going to take it a minute to... Hey, Jimmy Akari, good to see you as well. I'm going to try and do some more live streams, honestly. Now that I'm actually back at work regular time. I actually go into work now Tuesdays and Thursdays, so hopefully on Fridays. I mean, I've got 2 boxes sitting next to me, but I also have, this is, like I said, over 1 kilo worth of foreign silver, and there's some gorgeous stuff in here, by the way. There's a couple of them that will come into mine. Can somebody try the command exclamation world, W-O-R-L-D, in the chat, please, so I can see if my bot is awake and alive yet. There is a new command. All right, so I'm just double checking settings here. I tried to do this early. Oh, CloudBot. All right, turn it on, CloudBot. Come on. All right, so CloudBot was just turned on. We'll see if it doesn't work or it does work. We'll see. It might be a bit. So that world command, what that'll do is I have a list I'm starting to keep of people who have specific countries they want, and they're where they are on that dibs list. So as we go through these, if there's certain countries that you're particular, new world order. Now it's not up yet. I just toggled it. We'll see how long it takes to world up and roll up. So yeah, that list will be for people who rig command when you do guys. Yeah, we might have to do something like that eventually here. So we'll get this sorted. There's some really nice pieces. A couple I'm calling dibs on because there's some I've never seen. I just did a quick glance. As you can see, one piece that was in here that was really cool that will be going back to him is this ancient. And I think what killed my stream is I had a better microscope set up to give you a better view, but unfortunately it's not liking it right now. So that's what crashed my system earlier, and I don't want to take that chance because we're up and running. So hey Jazz, how you doing? Welcome in. We got a kilo here of world silver that we're going to go through. Again, if anybody sees any countries they want dibs on, let me know and we can see what we can do about saving that. And again, I can get you pricing for it. I do have baggies all set for all of you, and what I'll do is I'll write your name on them and then we'll throw them in whatever cup percentage they go to. And get you a total on the end. I have his rates broken down somewhere. I just don't know where that is right now off the top of my head, so I can't give you an accurate price. And I want to make sure he's comfortable with prices before I just go start selling his silver. For those who haven't seen my setup before, what I'm laying out right now is my sorting cups. My LCS sorts his silver internationally now that I help him in a different way. Middle Eastern countries and African countries archaeology. There is some actually in here. Hey, the command worked. Outstanding. So there is my list of Google. If you don't see your name on there and you want to get added to the list, please let me know and I can get you added to the list of priorities to save for. For instance, Southern Coin loves his German coins. So he gets priority number 2 on those because someone else has priority number 1. So you can all see that list now. If you're not on it and want to be, let me know. Oh, I haven't taken off there from last night. So you'll see something from Meat Vestments on there as well, but that's okay. I'm going to quickly go in the background here and delete that just because it's annoying me. And get that off the screen and clean it up for you. So again, you can see if you go to that list, like Mike the Silver Stacker has German World War II priority 1. So if we have anything in here, I'll let him know what I have and let he can decide whether he wants to keep it or not. So I'm going to get this up and ready to go. You can see he sorts by 49% or less silver, 50 to 60%, 61 to 70%, 71 to 80, 81 to 90, and plus 90. Now on this plus 90 here, I actually have written down, so like Philippines, please. Oh, you might be happy there's a bunch of Philippines in here. And yeah, they look in decent shape. Actually, I know there's at least one Lebanese in here, Archaeology Mikey. Like Australia until 1945 is 90%. If not, it goes down to the 50%. So I have some cheat sheets on these cups to help me remember for when percentages switch. We got a big old pile here, and what I like to do is I like to pre-sort ones that I know the percentage of, and get them out of the way. So, that's what 1 kilo of world coins sounds like in landing on my desk, which is awesome. We got a nice mix here. There's some ones that we're going to look up, like this is a gorgeous proof like 50 francs from, France from 1974. So we'll go ahead and, we'll look things like this up. And if people want to call dibs on them, again, I'll throw them in an envelope and we'll get to it. Wow, I'm already seeing so much. The other ones are hard to get, at least the old ones. Yeah, there's actually one in here that I've never seen before. And I'm so excited to have actually found. So I'm going to go in really quick here and put Swanner on the list before I forget. And Swanner, I've got you on Discord. So that's how we'll communicate. And you want Philippines. And you called it first, so priority 1. Outstanding. You are on the list. So let's get in here and start to see if we can find anything that we know percentages of. I'm already seeing a lot of, well, not exactly appropriate for prime time coinage. We've got a piece of World War II German silver. So I'm going to start making a pile of that because we got more German here as we go. Deutschland. More World War... Oh, is this World War II or pre-World War II? This is a 1935. So that's pre-World War II. And I'm going to jump in my camera settings really quick and make sure... Oh, my autofocus is on. Perfect. All right. Oh, this one's staying with me. We've actually got a piece of Cuban silver. This is a 1915. 40 centavos. Any nude coins I will take for my nude coins collection. I don't know if we'll have nude coins. That could be interesting. So a nice piece of Cuban silver. That's 90%, and that's going to go to me. So I'm going to put that up over there. Oh, so speaking of which, so Philippines, you know, right off the bat here, switching over to CoinCam. Nope, other CoinCam AG. There we go. All right. Nice little Philippines 20 centavos, 20 cents from 1944. So we got something, and that was going to be, let's see, grab out a baggie. Philippines is, I want to say 75% silver. Double check my background list here, and that's going to be Swanner. So I'm going to throw Swanner's name on there. I'm going to throw this in the baggie. Bloop. And put it in the appropriate bin. Outstanding. We got some out of the way. Ooh, we got more Cuban. So nice. That'll go in my Cuban pile for ones I'm keeping. We've got more Philippines. Another 1944 Philippines. He actually, just so you know, Swanner, this LCS gets a lot of Filipino coins. I have so many Filipino coins from there. Just so you know, there'll be plenty of Philippines coins that you're able to grab over here, depending on what you want. So, let's see. Philippines, just wanted to double check my percentages, and if anybody knows percentages faster than me, please let me know. Yes, that is a 75% coin. We got more German as we go through it. All right, we got a 1 mark from 1876. German coins are saved. Actually, that's a pretty good shape 1 mark from 1876. As you can see from that list on World, German coins like this are reserved already for, let's see, what is his name? General based of Hyperborea. So we will set that aside in the 90% bin. Germany, making sure. All right, I think that's 90%. Does anybody remember Germany 1876 percentages? I don't have it on my cheat sheet. It's like I'm all confuddled because my stream didn't work in time. And things screwed up and we didn't start on time. Yay! Alright, so this is actually general. Yeah, I think NBPD, it is 90% back in the old times when they're actually looking like this. The newer ones are closer to 60% range. So, all right, that's going to go over into his bag in his bin. a 5 Kroner from 1987. Regretfully for my LCS, he needs to get better because Denmark 5 Kroners, even though it's in gorgeous shape, are going into the trash bag because they're clad. That is not a silver coin. Even the proof ones are not silver, so that goes in the trash bag. Oh, this is so much fun. There's more Cuban. And if anybody's into Cuban, I don't know if I'll be buying all of it, especially with the tax bill that I just filled out. So please let me know if you are, and we can maybe get you some. Right now I'm just sorting into countries, more German. Oh, that looks clad. I'm going to add it over by the trash bag. We got some Canadian. Nope, this is Australian from 1916. 1 shilling. Actually, it's got Mikey, Ant-Free. I don't know if you're here or not. It actually has some decent toning on it. But it is a 925 piece of silver. So I'm going to throw it over there. I have the German set aside because I'm not quite sure what they're at. German, Alistair Black. Yes, there are some German ones. Someone does have dibs on some of them, but there will be some extra available. I've actually got a nice little pile going here like this. Österreich, that is Austria. There, oof. I don't know. I know this one is going to be in the, up until 1967, is in the 81 to 90% bin because they're 835. But that is a gorgeous and a gorgeous toned Swiss coin. So that's going to be thrown over into this bin here. That's my 81 to 90% bin. 1967 Confederacia Helvetica. All right, so that one needs to be researched. Very nice design. 25 cents Canadian from 1940 gets set aside because that'll just go into his melt bin. This one's going to have to be researched, but it's gold looking. All right, I'm going to set that in the research bin. All right, this one I'll show you. It's kind of a cool coin, but regretfully, this is, even though it has a silver looking edge, it is nickel copper. It is Turkey, year 1326, which is about 1908. I remember, if I remember correctly from my translation last night. But it still makes it, regretfully, nickel copper. No, it's 1909. It's 1327. But it is a nickel copper, so it is going in the trash bag. I did do a quick glance at some of this last night, just because I wanted to see what there was, and if it was even worth streaming, but I didn't bother doing the sort because I figured I'd do it with all you tonight. We got Netherlands. We got more World War II German. I don't want to show that too long because the censors might get to me. But yes, more World War II German. Going in the Germany pile. You sprained your knee and will be heading back to my couch shortly to ice it down. That does not sound fun. Alistair, take care of yourself. We've got... Wait, hold it, Alistair. Well, it's in his junk bin. What are you thinking? This is 50 centavos from the Philippines. Again, I'm going to add that to Swanner's bag. Date and mint on what, Alistair? Oh, this one might actually be going into the AG collection because it is simply gorgeous. I'm adjusting my webcam right now. New scene. That just went in my German pile here. I haven't done anything with it yet. It just sat. It's sitting in my German pile. We'll come back to him. Look at that sucker. This is a Dreimark from 1914. That is gorgeous. Those ones are all pretty much spoken for, Alistair. All of that style. I'll see if there's any leftovers and let you know afterwards. But that, and there's actually some nice darker toning on it. Good shaped coin. That will actually be going into my collection maybe, but I'll set it with the German for now so we can get things done. Trinidad, $1 out of a commemorative set. We'll have to look that up. We got a South African 6D from 1942. Okay. Here we go. Sixpence, 1939. Anyone doesn't know, sixpence changed from 925 to only 50% in 1919, so that's going to go right in my 50% bin. Yeah, we got a pile of them right here. You know, here's another one to go into that pile. Right now I'm just separating them out. This is a gorgeously toned, and I have to look at the date. Look at that, a 1902 Deutschreich Zweimark. But look at that. Just look at the toning on that. That one is definitely a gorgeous. Oh, that is a sick coin. And this was just sitting in his bag. I don't know. That's high XF, if not better. I mean, I know there's some scratches on it, but wow. Look at the quality of that coin. Look at the... All right, I'm going to zoom in on this. Look at the detail still left in that coin. Wow. Okay, yeah, that one's coming over. I know it's 90%. That's going in the AG 90% pile. Yeah, with that Cuban. Wow. All right, we've got more German. This one's a 1934. So we're set in my Germany pile. Schilling from Republic Österreich, so that's Austria. Netherlands. Yeah, I know Jackalope. It's pretty cool. All right, so that's Spain. We got Canadian. I think that's a 1914. Whew. Hey, Roxanne, welcome in. A 1914 Canadian 925 dime. All right, I'm going to set that one aside because I know I have some Canadian lovers here. Check it against an album and then check it against people's wants. All right, another Netherlands coin, which is up there. I want to say this is Austrian. Oh, we have more German. But I'm going to add that into my ID pile. Hey, Southern Coin. You'll get an email, Southern Coin. Oh, Silver Swanner, if you're still here. I don't know how well. I'm going to bring it up on the small cam. You can see the condition of this. But look at that sucker. Patriot Stacker, welcome in. I'm building you a bag, Silver Swanner. We can talk about it afterwards, and then once I get pricing, how much you want. But I mean, that's a gorgeous AUBU with some toning Philippines coin to go into your baggie here. So Patriot Stacker, we're sorting a kilo here. Yes, I have not seen any Honduran nor Palestine coins this round. We will watch. All right, we got more funny-looking German stuff. All right, Swanner, some more Philippines. So for those just joining, thanks in. We're sorting a kilo of silver for my LCS. That's France. We got to sort that later. We are looking to see if what we can identify right off the top of our heads. We got some more Canadian. We are sorting. So, for instance, Silver Swanner likes Philippines. So, they get the first dib on Philippines. Wow, that is a large pile of German coins. I hope my German fans have some fundage. All right, I got to check this one out. All right, so we got another, I believe that's German. Yep, half mark from 1917. So that'll go in the Germany pile. So that's the C. Thanks for putting that command in, Grandpa Chopsticks. That link right there lets you see. That one's going to have to be researched. I believe it's clad. More German. This is a franc from 1963. I want to say it's 835, but I'm going to wait to verify. Ooh, what are you? 1960. Ooh, that's going to take some research. That is a pretty cool coin. I'm guessing it is from Greece just by the word writing, but we'll research in a minute. Right now, we're just trying to wear the pile down. Wearing the pile down. We got some more marks. This one's from 1874. Oh, so that one actually goes into the general's bag because it's pre-1900. Okay. I'm going to show you one. No one can call dibs. This will be going in my collection because I've never seen one in the wild before. How about a Pius IX 2-lire papal coin? So this is a Vatican City Mint issued piece of 1867 world silver. Yeah, if you don't think I'm claiming that one is 100% going in the AG pile, which I'm going to set up to the side here, move those guys over. I mean, yeah, Vatican. I mean, just to find that just sitting in this bin, oh my lord. All right, we got another Swiss franc from 1968 going in the Swiss bin. That's Österreich. More Filipino swanner. Yeah, no, that is a gorgeous coin. That's one of two coins. If I can find the other one that during my pre-sort, I went, yeah, that has to be mine. By the way, this is all German silver to look through. Yeah, Mikey, that one I'm interested in. And I love letting you guys claim dibs, but sometimes Gringo. Oh, this has been, I just showed, did you see that Vatican City coin, Gringo? We got some more Swiss here. Tessa, you're interested in Germany or Ireland? Okay. So I'm going to quickly add Tessa to the Germany. Is there a specific time frame, Tessa? Are you looking any German silver? Are you looking World War II, which has a long list? Are you thinking, just let me know what you're interested in, Tessa. I found a couple of really cool things that we're finding some really nice coins here. We're just going through our initial sort. If Gringo, if you hadn't seen this yet, 1867 wartime coin. Okay. I will let you know. Are you talking World War II or World War I? I'm assuming the former rather than the latter. Let me know via Discord. I mean, 1867 Vatican coin just came up. Then I got a pile going here of Cuban already that I'm saving out. And this gorgeously toned, I mean, just amazingly toned. This is a Zweimark from 1902 in Germany. So those are all going in my pile, which I set aside because I'll deal with him separately on that. So just going through right now, doing a quick sort, getting rid of what we can get rid of, making piles of what we can't. We got a 1966 Australian 50-something. I don't remember when they stopped making silver. So I'm going to have to set that one aside. I don't remember. I bet that's 50% silver, but I have to look it up. We got $1 from the Liberia, South Africa. Liberia. We got a Liberian coin, Archaeology Mikey, which will go by our South Africa one there. That one's going to take some research and probably can't find. We got more German post-World War II sitting there. We got more Filipino. We're making a slow dent, or at least organizing our piles. Oh my God. Oh, this is so fun doing this. I'm glad you guys are with me for it. Look at the condition of this mark from 1905. Are you, choosing words carefully, kidding me? I mean, seriously? And the toning on that guy? That's just sitting. Literally just sitting in a pile of coins. Just in a baggie. Actually, he keeps a red Solo Cup, a large one, in his safe. And that was just sitting in there in that condition. And I'm going to pay him a little bit above melt for it. Yes, please. All right, we got some more. That's actually France. I know I have a French. Where's that big bad boy? There you are. I got a French pile going on. We've got more old German. 1881 going in the general's bag. Did that make it in the bag? No, it didn't. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that's just sitting, waiting for me in a red Solo Cup to sort for him. So, Swanner, we got more Philippine. Nope. Yep, more Philippines. 1944. So, Gringo, or anyone who missed it, if you have a country that you want me to look out for while I'm doing these, I can probably get you a pretty decent deal on things. Exclamation point world is my list. I can add to that list 1918 German in decent condition, more Philippines, so that when I do these sorts, I can set aside piles for you, let you know what he wants, condition and all that, so you can make a good purchase, in my opinion, on World Silver. He gives me some pretty decent deals for you all. It's definitely not melt like I get, but it's pretty darn close to it. Thank you, Grant, for putting that command. Swanner, some more Filipinos. Like I warned you, Swanner, there's a lot of Philippines. More German. 1964, Franc. Going in the 80% bin. More German silver. Look at the, oh, wow. There is some nice, I don't want to put that too much on screen because of the symbolism on it. There is some nice, more German silver. Nice condition World War II German silver in there. More Netherlands. If anybody's into ship designs, there's a couple from, there's a Portuguese here, a larger one, and there's a smaller Portuguese with it. So we'll get percentages in a minute. We got some more small, oh, that's not Canadian. That's Greece. Just trying to add it to the Greece pile to verify its percentages. Our big sort pile is getting small, which is a good thing. Then we'll just have to identify certain ones. We've got a Chinese coin, or Japanese coin, that's actually saved for my LCS. So I got to set that one aside because he wants all Asian if he can. Oh, Jiminy crickets. It looks brown under this camera, but it's not brown. It's toned. That is a gorgeous piece of 1936. Squiggly lines don't mind. at all, Gringo. I love the Coinoscope app, and it's back up and running, so I'm happy with that. That makes us a lot easier. We got more Swiss 1914 francs going into the 80%, 81 to 90%. Russian, if you find any. Okay. Tessa, will you message me that on Discord, and I'll add you to the list later. Nice little pile of Netherlands going on. We got a 5-cent piece from Canada, which will add over to my Canadian pile. So check against some things that I need. What I need for somebody's album. Archaeology Monkey, if you're here, there is a 1952 piece of Lebanese silver. So Archaeology Mikey, there is a piece of... Yep, I'll switch back, Grandpa. I just realized that. Nice piece of Lebanese. So Middle Eastern silver. I'll set that one aside. I know that one is going to be... Which one is that? That's the 50 piastres from Lebanon. That's a 60% piece of silver. So... If not, that'll go in there. Actually, that might go to me because I have been enjoying collecting them. I am now up to 5 of those out of these random bags. Some more Philippine Swanner. Big old pile going on here. Some more German coming in the German pile. Another Philippines going into here. I got a list going from Tessa now. Another 5-cent piece from Canada, 1908. I'm working on saving an album for a subscriber. That one's going to go in the 80% bin because I can't tell. Hey, Big Apple Stacker, welcome in. Another piece, another 1912 5-cent. I love how tiny these are. They're itty bitty little 5-cent pieces from Canada. Nickel Nation collects these and is working on a full set, so I try and save them. If not, they will go into my pile of Canadian for Jackalope. Jackalope, will you message me please on Discord and remind me Canadian so I don't forget? And you'll need to tell me what you want because I can get you as much Canadian as you want at probably melt. So whatever you need Canadian-wise, let me know, and I will get that set aside. We got some more Asian that has to get set aside for the coin shop. So, yes, he gets his own little sort bag as I'm doing this. We got more pre-World War II German silver. Woo. I don't know if this is silver or not. But that's actually a cool piece of German silver. I'll have to double check that in a minute here. 1972, I want to say. Olympic. Yep, 1972. German Olympics. We're adding to this really big pile of German coins. I'm going to have to actually move over this piece of Liberian coin. Archaeology Mike, are you still here? Because I did have this Liberia, South Africa, and Lebanese if you were interested. More Filipino for the bag. I might just want to keep this bag out because it's getting big. All right. A 2 Reichsmark. Germany. We got more Austrian. I do not, Tessa. I do not. More German we'll get back to. All right. A half crown. 1949. That one actually needs to be saved for... Okay, that one is saved. Why am I blanking on it? Oh, I know it's being saved for someone. Oh, seriously? Mad Stacker. That's who it's saved for. Mad Stacker wants all half crowns and crown sizes. Yes. He's working on it too. So we'll set that in there and put that in the 50% bin for Mad Stacker. So again, if you guys have preferences, you saw that list I'm starting. Ooh. This one is not kind of fun, but it's not silver. Actually, that is really cool. The Norse gods there. And fish. But it goes in the trash bag. Boink. All right, we got some Mexican. Actually, this is the first piece of Mexican we've seen. 1950, 25 cents. And actually, I don't think that's silver. I need to teach my LCS to pay attention. What did I say was that percent? What was it? Because if this was silver, it should say on it its percentage, 1950, 25 centavos. Actually, no, it's a 30% piece of silver. Okay. So it goes into the 49% or less bin. 1967 franc goes in the 81 to 90 bin. We got more Deutschland. So it goes in the German pile. We've got more Asian, or Japanese, or China is what he really wants. We got more German. Okay. That's not silver. It's probably aluminum. But a nice little piece of Reichspenny. Reichspfennig. Nice. Tessa, you want stuff like that too? It does not have silver content, but we can certainly save it. Nice little hold Canadian 1905 going over there. This is 6 pence from 44. That's at 50%. Ooh. That's Napoleon. So it's another French coin. She is worn, but I know that's Napoleon the Third. Okay. Pretty worn down, but at least I can get him an identification and put that in my French pile to identify percentages there. We've got more Filipino. So Big Apple, welcome in. I don't know if you've seen one of these before. This is 1 kilo silver, foreign silver, that my LCS had sitting waiting for me to sort for him. That is Spain. That's actually an old one, isn't it? Yeah, that one's fun. Nice 1885. Spanish, un peseta. That actually could be Filipino as well. I'm going to have to research. Philippines has a very similar style in this era from Spain. It was pre-US. I'm going to have to look that one up because that one could be either Spain or it could be the Philippines. More Philippines right next to it for Swanner. Gorgeous design. Hey, imagine that. We haven't seen one of these today. A Cuarto de Balboa from Panama. What year do we have? 1933, 90% silver. So that goes in that bin. So yeah, he holds all this for me, Big Apple. I sort it for him into percentages. From there, he sells it at a percentage basis. What's really nice for everyone out there is that one is German and not silver. So we'll set that in the trash bag. 50 cents from the French Empire. Ooh. And you get to find fun things like this. 50 cents, 1867A from the French Empire. Oh, that is a gorgeous coin for 1867. Wow. That actually might be staying with me. Because you don't see them in that condition too often. Swanner, there's a Philippines here. It's an ugly shape. I am not going to save it for you. I just wanted to see if I could get a date off of it because it is nasty. I think it's an older design. $1908 maybe. It's hard to tell. I'm going to bring it in a little bit. Whee! If I was a betting man, that's an 08. Yep, so what I do is I sort it for him because he has no clue. And then he sells it, but people here get dibs. One of those Funzo ones, where did that go? I want to say they're Austrian. I'm going to set them up there, but I'm not 100%. Actually, that might be Denmark. We got more Japanese silver. I can't tell what that is. Quarter Indian rupee. That's what that is. All right. That is a slick sixpence. $1,900 sixpence. Wow. 925 then it is. And right next to it, a piece of Canadian. That's fun. We've got that one I'm meant for research. I don't think it's going to. Doesn't sound like silver, but a 1924 1 mark. Going in the German pile. That looks more Greek, like more Greek to me. And that's going to go in my Greek pile. Oh, hey Swanner, I know you can't see it. That might have been a 1918, but look at that Filipino 10 centavos. Oh, Swanner, be glad you said Philippines to me because, oh no, that's a very nice coin. And I'm sure I can get it for you at a decent price. I just lost where that went. Okay. We've got more Rhodesia. Huh. That's one I've never seen before. Look at the spears on that. I doubt it's silver. I don't know if I've ever heard of Rhodesian silver before. But that's cool. I gotta check something really quick. Too bad Archaeology Mikey took off. Rhodesia does not have silver coins, so that is clad. Just so you all know, I do have this sitting next to me as well. It's a quick reference guide for me. It's not what I'm going to use, but I just wanted to check if Rhodesia was listed. I'm still going to verify on the website just to make sure. We've got more Netherlands. 1941 shilling is a 50%er, so it goes in that bin. Canadian. South Rhodesia is silver. I'm glad I set it aside and didn't throw it in the junk bin. More German silver. More Canadian half dime. More Canadian. What in the heck are you? We've got more Arabic. Outstanding. India, Netherlands. Okay. An island or a settlement. Straits. We got a Straits settlement coin. More German. More Canadian. This is one I might keep. Look at that Italian coin. 1909. That is a gorgeous coin and actually really decent shape. Whoever was looking for nude ones, that's almost nude. Swanner, we might have to fight for, but we will talk on that. Do you know what percentage silver it is, if it is the right one? That is a gorgeous Italian coin going there. All right, more Mexican 20. Mikey, you've been not around or haven't spoken up in chat. There's been some couple pieces you might be interested in. 20 centavos is 720. Hey, Whitney Balls, welcome in. We've got some South African. We've got something else somewhere that was we had set aside for you that we'll come back to. More Canadian. This is more. Okay, Mikey, send me a list of what countries I need to be watching for you, okay? Italy, sounds like South Africa. Oh, there's a Lebanese coin you missed too, Archaeology Mikey. A Lebanese coin. Yeah, I thought it was clad. Southern Rhodesia 3. Yep. So that is clad. It was garbage bag. I'll move it off then. His garbage bag is getting big. 1894, 20-something. Italy. That one definitely can be an interest of you. What in the world are you? Okay. Yes, Gringo. And if you like Canadian, let me know. I can get you plenty of Canadian, whatever you want. I have never seen, that is a thick beast too, a Philippines 5 centavos. Hey, Mama Hydro, welcome in. The reason I've never seen one, it is clad. That sucker's thick too. It's about the size of a nickel in the U.S., which makes sense, but I've never seen that coin before. That's kind of cool. Swanner, if it's not silver, do you still want it or not? Philippines, 1960 is clad. So we got 2 clad Philippines coins so far, Silver Swanner. You're not going to be paying weight on those. Just let me know. Yeah, that is not a... What year is that? That's 10 centavos, 1960. Yep, nope. That's clad. So we got 2 clad Philippines right next to each other. Sitting on top of the garbage bag until I hear back from Swanner. More Cuban going into my pile. All right, that pile's starting to get big. Nice little piece of Guatemala. Nice. That's 720. Well, maybe they know I speak Spanish, Grandpa. That's another French coin, so put you with my other little paint me like you're French girls. Canadian. Half franc is an 83%. More Japanese silver. Hey, Successful Slave, how you doing? Welcome in. No, that doesn't go in my pile. Just to let you know, if anybody's interested, I will have some extra Cuban. This looks like Greece. $1926. All right, we'll have to check that out when we check out our Greece pile, which is up there. We're getting low on this. Sixpence. That is from Australia. So Australia is sixpence in 1943. We're still 925. 10 centimos from Costa Rica. All right, what's nice about Costa Rica? 1969. I doubt that that's Spanish. I mean, not Spanish. I know it's Spanish. I doubt that's silver, but we will put it in our need to check pile. I don't think they were still producing Spanish back at that point. More Canadian. Republic. Österreich. Goes in the Austria pile. Austria pile. France pile. That's my Italy pile, so why am I touching it? Huh. More German. Nicaraguan. All right. Shoot me a message in Discord on that, and I'll add that to your list on my world tracker. That's more German clad. World War II. That's more Swiss. That's more Japanese. Oh. It's pretty beat, but that one will be joining my pile. Napoleon III. 1866 franc. All right. Send me that too, please, Roxanne. It's actually in pretty beat up shape, but I don't have a 1866 franc that I'll get for close to melt. And it's not worth more than that, but just the history behind that, that might go to my pile. We'll see what happens with that. This is more... I don't know what this is. 1875. That almost looks like... I'm going to try Greece. Or that might be... I think that's Greece. We'll come back to it. And we'll put it next to the Greece pile. More Canadian. Oh, no, this is the one I wanted. That one's coming out. That Greece one's coming out. I knew there was one I wanted. Where is my France pile? There it is. This is the one I wanted to show you. Look at that coin. All right, I need to... Hey, bud. Give me 1 second. I gotta talk to my son for a second. Ty, what's up? Oh, children. All right, let me get back to that. And I'm also waiting for a call from my mechanic, so I might have to mute for that. When I flip this coin over, just... Are you serious right now? An 1808 franc from Napoleon. Holy Lord. Oh, Jackalope, that's funny. There's one dibs on that, and this one is mine. Wow. Yeah, that's going. That's what's the fun part about these. Some of these coins, Yeah. So I might have Cuban extra when we're done. Denmark 10 Ori. Actually, that might be the first Denmark coin I've seen. More. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in, Big Apple Stacker. Yeah, that Napoleon the First. I know. Holy, just sitting again in this bag of crap. More Philippines silver. Yeah, Jaji, it was just when I saw that, I'm just like, wow. Oh, I always get first dibs. More Swiss 835. More Swiss 835. This is 25 cents Canadian, 1910. Beat the crap. That Vatican is completely 100% mine, Mikey. Slave, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out for as long as you could. Oof. 1918. Okay. So that just goes in the German pile. Yeah, I'm going to try and do this once every week, every other week. No, you're not the silver sort. I think that's a South Africa again. No, that's Australia. 1943. 925. More Asian silver. And more Philippines for the Swanner bag. We got a couple of coins left to look at. 1954. Oh, that's the Denmark one already. That's 10 Ori from Sweden. What are you? That's Netherlands. This is all. Yeah, that ancient is kind of cool. For anyone who didn't see, this was just sitting in the bag. And it's really hard to see until I get the camera closer. So there's more light on it. Hey, Silver Life, welcome in. This ancient was just sitting in the bag. We're just finishing up a sort here for my LCS. Saving coins for those who want it and getting it set into different conditions. We've been at this for over an hour. Grandpa just sent me a message, so okay, Grandpa. Wow. If you're right on that. So I'm not going to continue sorting these into percentages with you on the stream. We have some bags set aside for individuals. I will let people know. What we have left over for, like, I know Tessa, you want some German. Well, after we get people with dibs on them, there might be, one just fell. There might be some German left. That's all mainly World War II era German coins in the center there. We got a couple of small ones here. I think something fell out. Yes. A half mark fell out of that pile. Silver Swanner, I've got a pile, nice pile here of Philippines. I'll get you what you want for that as soon as I can. I can pretty much already estimate what it is. So, Silver Swan, you'll be paying 75 cents on the gram for these. This baggie is... Yeah, so that link that Grandpa put out is the link to my dibs list. He's being a good mod. Yeah, thanks, Dad. So, Swanner, you're thinking it's about $75, give or take, he's going to want for this Filipino. It's over 100 grams. So you're looking at over 3 ounces of silver. He's probably going to want around 100 for it. I'll get you exact totals when I can. Mad Stackers wanted a half crown, so we'll get him that there. Archaeology Mike, are you still in the building? I need to know about the Lebanese. I got South Africa. Where are you? Yeah, Lebanese and South Africa I need to know about, please. Oh, and Liberia. I don't know if this is silver or not. Did Liberia ever make silver coins? I'm looking the manual here. Lebanon. Liberia did make some silver coins. Whether or not this 1962 dollar is silver or not. Yep. It is 90% silver for Liberia. So let me know. Yep, Liberia made silver coins. They made 10 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, and their dollar all were percentages of silver. Very few amount, very scarce from what I can tell. But this is a common date, 90% from Liberia. So I'm going to throw that into the 90% bin until I hear otherwise from Archaeology Mikey. I'm going to go in here and over this weekend get this sorted into proper percentages. I don't have anyone who collects Austrian. I do have, some cool coins available. If you look back and see what you like, there will be a little bit of... Yes, there is definitely that. Some Lebanese. If you look back and see something you want, I'll have these bags until Tuesday. What one is that again? Oh yeah, that was my... That's Greece. If you guys see things you want, let me know. I'll hold on to it and get you a total here. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry that it started off a little wonky, a little bit shaky, but we got it up and running and actually ran smoothly with low latency and all that. Any dongs? I did not see any, and if they are, I'm assuming dongs would be, I believe they were Asian, weren't they? Archaeology Mikey. So if you see anything you want, let me know. Send me a message. That was my fleeting coin. I'm going to get back to regular life with Mrs. Chopsticks here, who's upstairs patiently tapping her foot for me to come down to her. Colombian, Nicaraguan. Yep, send me a message in Discord, Roxanne, and I'll add you to that list on there. Vietnam. Okay, I did not see anything Vietnamese. And if it is in... we got a pile here of Japanese and maybe not Japanese, but they all go back to Will, my proprietor at my LCS, because that's what he wants. So, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's been a long time. I'll try and make this a more frequent occasion. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you all for coming in. Be safe out there. Be kind to each other. And remember, in coin roll hunting or finding amazing coins, just like in life, amazing coins. Can we say amazing coins? Patience pays off. It's not a matter of if, but when you're going to find what you're looking for. Have a blessed weekend. For those who believe, happy Easter. And spend that time with your family and friends while you're out and about, because they are the most important thing. Have a great night, and thank you for being part of the stream, everyone.